building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Trey Means. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mark Hernandez.
The designated hitter, number 13.
Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Leonardo Rivas. Next up for the Braves. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They say you win. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Nate Pearson. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first. Down the third baseman, Brandon Armstrong.
The third baseman, Brandon Armstrong.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
3-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ernesto.
And up next for San Francisco, Ernesto Pineda. Look out! And it hit him.
Oh, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Over to first, and he saved. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Here goes the runner. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Josh Young waits to bat for the Giants. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers, and he walked him.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. Young checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Righty to the plate. A swing and a soft liner. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And up next for the Giants, Jesus Sanchez. Strike 2.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Make the play. Morales fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Aldo Morales. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one missed. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Stuart Fairchild next up for the Braves. And a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim. A switch hitter batting right. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Snap throw to first. Morales back easily. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. It was just nice. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Owen Miller.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. No score here in the second. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And next for Atlanta, Jay Allen. The 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Rolls across the diamond. That's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jacob Melton. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self for the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the righty deals. And that's a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. 2-2. Got him. Now one away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Casey Matoyer, the next Giant to hit. Bounce to the left side, and he grabs it foul. Next offering is down low. It's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's the DH, Kevin Alcantara. Going to count 1-2. Alcantara tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. And he deals. That one just misses. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now here is Sal Frelick on the outside corner. 1-2. Alcantara off of first with 2 away. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Mark Hernandez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Leonardo Rivas next up for the Braves. Flied out his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Step off throw to first. Rivas gets back easily.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Means once again checking on him, really slowing things down here. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
The lefty ready and a 1-1.
2-1.
On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Next to hit, Aldo Morales. That's out to center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in San Francisco, set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Brandon Armstrong. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one just misses. Now 2-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
In for a strike, and now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Swings through that one. And here it comes. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Giants go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Fairchild started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. The pitch. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Liner, base hit. Fairchild rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Owen Miller will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch just misses. Ball 2. And another ball. The kick, the 3-2. The punch out there. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Jay Allen next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a ball. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Just missed. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it hits the fence.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. 1 for 2. This one in the air right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And it's 4-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's outside. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a foul ball.
He's bragging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
2-2 now. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Trey Means will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm for the Giants, Jesus Luzardo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down, Aldo Morales now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is upstairs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Stuart Fairchild on deck for Atlanta. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bases full, 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. Another scores. They clear the bases. It's 8-0. Into third as the triple clears the bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jonah Heim. Kicks and fires. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up. Runner at third, 2 away. Three-two on the way. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now in for the Braves, Owen Miller, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that's the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. We're midway in the 4th. Braves 9 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Here's Josh Young.
For the Giants. The first baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
The right fielder, number 7,
Jesus Sanchez, the next Giant to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Pitch misses outside. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Morales gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The lefty, number 31, Jacob Milton.
Man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Jacob Milton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 1-1 now. There's a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Donald Coppola preparing to come on if needed. McKenzie getting loose as well. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's the speedy catcher, Casey Matoyer. Went down on strikes his first time through. At the belt and fires. They say it went. Here comes a 3-2. Base knock center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Kevin Alcantara. He reached on a walk his first time. The 1-1. Now a pop up on the infield. And that is that. Giants leave a couple. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jay Allen. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Gets under it and pops it up. Abrams drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now designated hitter, Mark Hernandez.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Mark Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Here's a speed threat, Leonardo Rivas. 1 for 3. Luzardo with a throw over, and he's back safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. Hernandez at first, 1 gone.
Full 4, take the base.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
The final line score for our ball game. for the victorious Atlanta.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 1 of the NLCS, the Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 10-4. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.